Traders Week, taking a look at the NAS100, I want to go out to the monthly time frame. Have a look at this chart. See how overextended this is on the higher time frame, reaching into highs that we haven't seen. Well, there's nothing showing on my chart at the moment, up around the 18,000 handle. So I think this is a big level. Obviously, we're seeing a bit of a retrace here, but I'm thinking that we will see, and I mean this is the big picture, but pull that on a monthly time frame, and it wouldn't surprise me. You know, we see something like that back down. We've got these highs over here we can mark up, and we have these highs here. So with that marked up as such, let's go down to, say, a weekly time frame. And we'll just get a bit closer to it. Yeah, strong bullish momentum, but I think we're due for a bit of a pullback. Let's go into the weekly chart now. All right, we're seeing, yeah, a slightly higher high here. That's interesting with this displaced move to the downside. So that's looking a little bearish. Now, we've got a couple of levels here on the monthly marked up. But we could, you know, we could consider this high of this accumulation candle here. I'll just mark that as a weekly, as a key level. I'll mark this as a monthly so that we know what these are when we go down. So I'll just go 1M. White is monthly, and orange is weekly. So I'm going to be looking for a trade opportunity. Whoops, that's a monthly. Let me just correct that. And I'll give you my take on a potential entry, and yeah, we'll just see. So weekly time frame, we've got this bullish accumulation here. There's the run. If we grab a Fibonacci, pull it from low to high, I'm thinking a pullback into the 50 to 618 at least on the weekly time frame. Something like that makes a lot of sense to me. So down to the daily. Now, how do we get involved with this? Well, we're starting to see, this roll over. Let me just make that a little bit more precise. What do we got here? This low, slightly lower low than this low, and this is a bullish order block. So we've broken this bullish order block. So that's showing me that you know, this is definitely under pressure. It's rallied, and you know, we want to look for the rotation. We've got this bullish candle here on the daily, and you know, like, you want to just follow this into the London Open, the New York Open, just see how this reacts. I'm thinking we could see a little bit more upside, and then it rolls over. So whether it's, let me just pick this up, whether it's, you know, something like that, or, you know, does it reach a little higher above these highs? That's the question. And I think the only way to work this would be to watch this on the lower time frame, and I'll show you the kind of thing that I'm going to be looking for. We can look for this on the 4 hour, I think. 4 hour and the 1H. Well, let's just take these drawings off. And we'll go down now to the 4 hour. Just have a look at that. All right. So the kind of thing you want to watch for here is, let me just take all the drawings out. Take this fib out. Is this. Yeah, okay. So we've got this break in character, changing character here. Trending up, and around here, okay, we've breached these lows back in here slightly, just a touch. Okay, we've traded through. Okay, so that's fairly significant. The other thing we've got is this displacement. So we've got these bearish imbalance. Okay, so it's grinding up. We get the range, This is interesting price action. We get the range, we get a double top, relative equal highs here with this range. Spikes above, that's a liquidity run. So is this the reversal pattern here? Good question. So what I want to see now is how this reacts. So if we see a lower high forming and then it rolls over, that could be our cue. So it could be even earlier than breaking this high, because we've already tapped into liquidity above here. Well, what liquidity? I don't think. I mean, the liquidity that's been attacked up here has been generated through this range. That's all it is. This is nothing else there. So, and we've got this bearish candle gap or imbalance, bearish imbalance. So that's telling me that big money is behind this. No one can move the markets like smart money. Okay, so when you see a range, a move like this, like attacking liquidity above the range like this, followed by a strong move in the opposite direction where it's displaced. It's the ICT displacement I'm talking about, and we get these imbalances. This is where this is why I'm thinking we could be looking at a reversal potentially. So we've got this imbalance here. We'll just mark that up. And, I mean, as I mentioned, like, watch this into the London Open tonight. And, well, actually, we're heading into the London Open now. So this may trade up into the London Open. That's the 4H. Actually, we're looking for an imbalance. We're heading into the London Open shortly. Does it trade up, hit this imbalance here, look to rebalance, and then roll over here? Okay, so just watch for that. And then the thing that I'm going to be looking for will be, I mean, if that's the case, here's a bit of a scenario. Okay, and then we see further downside, right? Something like that. Then I want to see this trend forming and a lower high, and on the lower time frame. So have a look at the trend. See how this is trending. Pull it from the candle bodies. I'm thinking if we break this trend, if we break this trend, retest and fail, and then we should see some continuation. But you're going to want to see on the lower time frame, lower highs, lower lows, setting up in this direction. And I'm thinking, this pulls back up in here somewhere and gives us that and then starts trending south. So just watch it on the 4H to see if we get this. I mean, look, it's early stages. I mean, this could continue north for all we know. But, yeah, let's just delete that. I think the break and retest is going to do it for me. So let's just do that. We've got this balance area. We'll pull that down. I think this kind of price action, if we get drawing tool. So yeah, the break and retest of this would convince me to short it. All right, guys, that's my take on the NAS100. It's hypothetical at the moment. Wait for the setup. If it sets up, then we've got it. If this doesn't set up and it continues on without a shift in the trend, then there's no trade. But I'm thinking this rolls over. I really do. I mean, I'm fairly confident that we'll see it roll over, and I'm thinking we're going to get a fairly bearish run through the rest of Feb into March, to be honest. All right, that's my take on the NAS100. Let's just see how that one turns out. Have a great day. Safe trading. See you in the next one.